There's a moment in recovery that nobody prepares you for. You've stopped buying. The urge has quieted. And instead of relief, there's just this ache, like someone left and didn't say goodbye. You expected the hard part to be the urges, the white knuckling, the willpower battle everyone warned you about. But the urges faded, and what replaced them was worse. Not craving, not temptation, just quiet. A flatness you weren't ready for, like the house is too still after someone moves out. People will tell you to fill the space, new hobbies, new routines, something to keep your hands busy. But what if the space isn't meant to be filled? What if what you're feeling right now isn't boredom or withdrawal or some phase to push through, but grief? Because that one word, grief, changes everything about what happens next. Think about what shopping actually did for you, not what it cost you. You've heard that speech. What it did. It was there on the bad days. The days when everything felt too heavy or too empty or too much like yesterday. You didn't have to explain anything to it. You didn't have to be ready. You just opened the app, browsed, added something to the cart, and for a little while, the noise quieted. That's not a habit. Habits are things you do without thinking, biting your nails, checking your phone. This was different. This knew your name. It showed up when you were lonely. It gave you something to look forward to when nothing else did. That's a relationship. And when you end a relationship, even one that was hurting you, you don't just move on. Something happens that nobody warns you about. You grieve. Not dramatically, not the kind of grief people bring you flowers for. It's quieter than that, stranger. It shows up as boredom that isn't really boredom, irritability that doesn't match anything happening around you, a low hum of sadness on a perfectly fine Tuesday. You might snap at someone you love. You might sit in your car for 10 minutes before going inside. You might scroll through your phone looking for something, anything, without knowing what. And the worst part is, nobody treats it like grief. Because you didn't lose a person. You didn't lose a job. You gave something up on purpose. You're supposed to feel proud. But grief doesn't care about supposed to. Grief shows up whenever something that was there every day suddenly isn't. And shopping was there every day. But here's where it gets deeper than most people go. You're not actually mourning shopping. You're mourning the version of you that needed it. The one who always had an answer to a bad day. The one who knew exactly what to do with loneliness or anxiety or that restless feeling that would crawl under your skin at 9 p.m. on a Sunday. That version of you had a system. It wasn't a healthy system, but it worked. Every single time, it worked. And now that person is gone or going. And the version of you that's left, the one sitting in the quiet, the one who doesn't reach for the cart anymore, that person doesn't have a system yet. They're standing in the middle of their own life without the one tool that used to make everything bearable. That's terrifying. And that terror deserves compassion. Not the "you're so brave" kind, the real kind. The kind that says, the person you were was doing their best with what they had. And letting them go is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But, and this is the part I need you to hear, the grief is not a sign that you should go back. It's the opposite. If nothing had really changed, if you'd just white-knuckled your way through it, holding on with clenched fists, you wouldn't feel grief. You'd feel tension, resistance, the strain of forcing yourself to not do something. Grief is different. Grief means something actually ended. Something shifted at a level deeper than behavior. You didn't just stop shopping. You started becoming someone who doesn't need to. And that's why it hurts. Not because you're failing, because you're changing. Really changing. The kind of change that rearranges the furniture inside you and leaves you standing in a room you don't quite recognize yet. The emptiness isn't a warning, it's a doorway. So if you're in that quiet place right now, the place that feels like someone left and didn't say goodbye, stay. Not because it's comfortable, not because the grief will pass quickly, but because the person on the other side of that doorway is someone you haven't met yet. Someone who doesn't need a package to feel whole. Someone who can sit with a bad day and not reach for a cure. You're not losing a friend. You're finally making room for one. Yourself.
There's so much more I want to share with you. If you're ready to keep going, visit us at Retail Therapy Unplugged.